Alright, here we go. So, we've got Rogue Mega Arena. Looks like that's Mega Frostlass. I got just the thing for a Mega Frostlass. Let's go. Alright, got a couple things for Mega Frostlass. First is going to be Onko. Next is going to be... I got like everything for Mega Frostlass, to be fair. I mean, we're up against an Ice type. And I don't think I have to remind y'all of my title at this point. There we go. Here's gonna be our star. Cool. And then let me see anybody else I want to throw on here. Acno's risky just because I'd be giving up the full ice resistance, but I think I will destroy for Shinra. Cool. So we'll lead with Shinra. Swap to END, or I could lead with Cerulege. I could lead with a lot of people actually. And then I'll throw on Flamethrower. Energy Ball. Could put Shadow Ball on Road. Work up, drop those. Maybe something. Oh, let's do Snow in place of Surge on here. We'll give you Heat Crash just in case. And then, oh, we could go Phantom Force. I'm gonna go Phantom Force. Cool. Cool. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and take down Mega Frostlass. So, Ice and Ghost with a pretty high special attacking speed stat. So, plus special defense power will be good. Oh, here we go. Alright. Resistance power with Ghost, special defense level 2. Perfect. Not that I'm worried, I mean, come on now. The world's greatest fire type trainer could never lose to my thing. Never. But yeah, we'll just build up Mega Energy and then swap to Houndoom, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Snarl. I could have brought Heatran actually. Heatran might have been smarter because Heatran gets Metal Sound. But if, you know, on the less than 1% chance that we do lose for whatever reason. Okay, opening with Phantom Force, but not hitting it where I am. Yeah. Why is he Phantom Forcing but he's not hitting me? Or she, sorry, I'll cross out the female on that. Yeah, why is Frostlass using Phantom Force but like popping up on the other side of the map? Like look, right? Phantom Force? Like nobody's over there. What's the point of that? Nah, it's like that here, right? Alright, there we go. Well, I'll let him use one more Icy Wind. I'm also going to Snarl. Yeah, EMP is not doing much better. He's not EV trained. All my other I know Frostlass is really known for full. I don't know what Frostlass's special defense looks like. I don't believe Frostlass to be known for its special defense. Onko. Oh, we could go, we'll go Mega, Chandelure. Maybe Frostlass has decent special. Maybe I should have brought a 54 method. Not that wasn't a Is that a Will-O-Wisp? Are you kidding me? Really? Really, Frostlass? Really? Come on, man. No, I go Moctify. Of course. I Will-O-Wisp for no reason. But, yeah, I'm not worried. We're doing fine. Oh, I missed! I missed by, like, a centimeter. Alright, doesn't matter. Mega Evolve here. Is this Icicle Crash? Why does it have Icicle Crash? Well, that's not special attack. Okay, so Frostlass must have more, like, at least Mega Frostlass has more special bulk. There's no way I'm supposed to win. Let's get it for smooth, calm mind, Shadow Ball, thrower, another Shadow Ball, another flamethrower, one more oh, I devolved. Shoot. Alright, you know what? We're good. We're good. Anko ended. Just ended. All mine Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is really good. Here we go. What's going on, Yaniel? What's up? What's up? Legend ZA, yes sir. Cool. That wasn't too difficult. Now we can special speed. See if I can find a legendary or mythical as always. Low key, I have to pick up Xerneas because I think I can't get the Volcanion side quest until I do. So I might also go and pick up Xerneas while we're here. I was gonna save it until I got to like the very bottom of the Lumiose Pokédex. Do Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde in that order, XYZ. But yeah, it's looking like Mabel won't talk to me about anything else until I finish that Xerneas quest. So let me see what Philippe has for me. If he doesn't give me a legendary Wild Zone, then I'll go grab Xerneas real quick, and then we'll just reset the special scan again. All right, Philippe, what's the word, man? The previous one was just a battle zone. Which, I mean, I guess that could have been good for, like, getting bottle caps and stuff. Oh, why? Another battle zone? Really? Bug and grass type battle zone? I mean, I could, right? For the, for, like, the bottle caps, I'd have a pretty good chance of getting those. But, no, I'm gonna go get Xerneas. Alright. Yeah, search for Xerneas in Wild Zone 11. Alright, let's go here. Catch Xerneas. Let me see. What will I need? I think my current team is fine. I don't think Xerneas has anything that that hits me for super effective damage. I might throw Heatran on just cause. Wherever he is. There we go. I might throw Heatran on. Not just cause, but because Heatran gets Steel Stab, which is obviously pretty critical in fighting Xerneas. Okay, so that's nice. Oh, can I get Mix here? I'll get a Jolly. So, those are the two mates that, those are the two natures that boost speed. And I think the one reduces physical attack, the other reduces special. So it's good for if you have, Pokemon that's already really strong offensively, but you want that extra speed edge as opposed to giving it the edge offensive edge. Well done. This is where I'm meeting up with Xerneas. This thing better not be difficult to catch, bro. I don't even want it. It's a great mon, don't get me wrong. Xerneas, honestly, dude, there was a good period of time where Xerneas was like, not a good period of time, it was really like one generation's worth. But during Gen 6, Xerneas was like objectively the best competitive Pokemon, dude. You could run so many things on it. I mean, you had Geomancy, Power Herb. It had an incredible special attack, special defense, and speed base already, you know, without Geomancy. So you could run a lot of sets there too. Diverse move pool. The Fairy type was also incredible, is still incredible, both offensively and defensively. Offensively more so, just because it's able to handle dragons, fighting, and dark types. But then defensively, immunity to dragon is pretty solid too. Resistances to bug and dark never hurt. And fighting. Alright, catch Xerneas. And I believe this one is Shiny Lock too. So while I'm not a Shiny Hunter, I think even if I were, wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Alright, Xerneas appeared. Well, it said catch Xerneas, right? So I'm assuming that, like, because I'm in like a cutscene battle and stuff, like it's gonna... Oh, I didn't put Flash Cannon. I didn't put Flash Cannon on him. Alright, whatever. So level 75 Xerneas. Yeah, it's coming at me with form. That Geomancy might start to become... No, wait. Actually, never mind. Geomancy isn't a problem because, for those of y'all who don't know, the way that stats work in Legends ZA, I don't know if it was the same for Arceus, but Legends ZA is that they don't stack. Using the stat boosting move multiple times only serves to extend the duration. Nice. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. What's going on, Byulmyo? If I'm pronouncing your username right. B-Y-U-L-M-Y-O. Byulmyo. Cool, so we got Xerneas. Again, I don't really want it, but it's a cool mon. Let me not say I don't want Xerneas, because Xerneas is a great mon, and I'm sure that that at some point it'll get some use on the team. But you know, my affinity for fire types means that Xerneas might have to take a backseat for a little bit. I mean, I barely touched Darkrai, dude. I haven't touched Rayquaza at all. Haven't touched Kyogre at all. Barely touched Darkrai. So you know, I'm serious about this fire type lifestyle. Which reminds me, I gotta go. So I completed that. Now I think we can talk to Mabel and get the Volcanion quest. But before I do that, let me go ahead and change my outfit. Still got yesterday's fit on. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna rock leather mix pullover. I can do two-tone. I'm not gonna do two-tone, not cinematic. I'm gonna do leather mix. White leather, and then I have some red cargo pants. Here we go. Asymmetrical cargo pants. And the shoes. Do I have anything else that's like red and white? I have these, but the black kind of sticks out, right? If it was just like plain red and white. I feel like I've worn this fit before too, but whatever. Sand line. What is that? I could go combat boots. I'm gonna go combat boots. I feel like there's never a bad time to wear those. And then for the satchel, let's go with the gold round satchel. Yeah. And I'll throw on some gloves. Let's do the red 3-finger gloves. Cool. That'll be our look for today. I'm gonna hit the salon to change my hair color real quick. And then we'll go talk to Mabel. Or I guess, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that quest. All I could find online was talk to Mabel. Every time I talk to Mabel, she just want to talk about some Xerneas battle. So we'll see. We will see. salon. Let's go here. Probably go Scarlet all around. Go Scarlet all around. Zoomed out. Or I could go red. Wish it was like a slightly deeper red, you know? Alright, we'll do orange on top. Maybe even orange on the eyebrows. Let's do orange on the eyebrows. Red around there. Cool. There we go. Alright, best fire type trainer now officially looks the part. I wish I had some brighter pants, but not the end of the world. I don't think I have any. Low-key, I don't hate the gray with this this pullover. But these I just have blue gradient, rainbow gradient. Alright, we'll keep it. Anyways though, let's go talk to Mabel. She's supposed to have the Volcanion quest. Let me see. Maybe I have to get Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde? Because according to Cerebi, the only requirement was having completed Hyperspace Mission 12, which I definitely did. So let me go to the director's office, talk to Mabel. Let's see. But you know, they omit details on here, which to be fair, I think a lot of the time it's with the assumption that I probably have already caught Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. So that could be why, but research tasks are done. They're done. What's she talking about? I mean, I completed everything there. She's not talking about that. Definitely not there. Let me see, because I probably have to catch Yveltal and Zygarde. One guy with the exact same issue, but it doesn't seem like he found a solution. I love how somebody said completed Hyper Mission 12 and Mabel's not giving me the quests, and then just the least helpful person of all time goes, did you talk to her? Let me see. Let me see, because I think you probably have to complete. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I just haven't done enough side missions. Like, that doesn't even make sense though. I'll go to the lobby real quick. Cause it's like a regular side quest too, you know? Like, it's not like a special one or anything like that. hyperspace, everything is done. And it is, let me see the number of it. I think it's 197 if I'm not mistaken. I just don't see any valid reason why this wouldn't be showing up, to be honest. I don't even get the side mission. Hyperspace and everything. I think I completed them. Okay, so it just isn't going to appear. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Thank you, Mabel, for just not... I'm gonna figure this out, though. Okay, so you do have to catch Zygarde. Alright, well then... Come on, Cerebi. Say that. Don't just say only complete. Alright, so we gotta catch Yveltal and then Zygarde. That should be easy, though. Defeat every rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in a simulator. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Guess we're taking care of that. Shouldn't be too difficult, though, to be honest. I mean, we've been crushing the arena so far. Current team, let's swap. We'll put Rotom back. In place of Shinra over here. I'm also going to throw Yamamoto on the team. In place of EMP, I think. And you know what? These guys are a pair, so, you know, gotta have the Wonder Twins together. Literally for no other reason than because it's a gimmick that I just made up for them like 5 seconds ago. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's see what they're talking about here with these Rogue Megas, I guess. Vinny. Victory Bell, Hawlucha, Tyranitar. Well, we're trying to get this done as soon as possible. Let's go Victory Bell. Although I guess Tyranitar and Hawlucha wouldn't take too long either, especially Tyranitar. Emboar. But yeah, let's take on Victory Bell. Get this done in a couple minutes here. Going on Sandy Gentry. Here's the Pokedex. That's what's up. Good job. Alright, let's start with Meadow Sound. Oh yeah, this is only regret is that Heatran's not a little bit faster to make this quicker, but once he Mega Evolve, Metal Sound over and over again, special defense stays in the gutter, and then from there, Wave Lava. Magma Storm isn't meant to do like a lot of damage at once, but it looks really cool. There's really solid damage off there, so I'm gonna use it. I actually did a pretty good. I think we have to beat all three actually in order to keep moving. So Victory Bell was first down, and then who was it? Hawlucha and Tyranitar. I'm not worried about those. Hawlucha, I'll probably bring in Mereoleona. Ah, okay, it's not letting me change my team. Well, I could change my team because it did say I need to prepare. But you know what? Let's do all three. Let's do all three. Forget about it. Forget about it. Wish I had put Mega Delphox on the team for this, but don't need it. Tyranitar, and then while we fight Tyranitar, I'll strategize a little bit for Hawlucha because we don't have the best team right now for Hawlucha, but there's never been a challenge that we couldn't handle, right? Cool. Tyranitar out its steel type moves. Yamamoto. I really don't have anybody for Hawlucha. Alright, I have Rotom. Yeah, I have Rotom and I have Armoroad. Everybody else is either invincible or Ceruledge being immune to Hawlucha's fighting stat is really good. But I'm not too thrilled about the type matchup. But that'll be a problem to deal with when we deal with it. Emboar, let's, I should have bulked up before Mega Ball. Alright, I know it's okay. Let's make quick work of Godzilla over here. Tyranitar goes down. And then, you know what? Yeah, let's take on Hawlucha. It'll be a challenge, but we like a good challenge. Plus, because it's not in hyperspace, there's no time limit, really, right? So actually, I'm not too worried. It's about a Hawlucha. See how it goes. I think the play here is... because I don't have a Mega with really strong... Okay, alright. So the Megas that I have at my disposal are going to be Inosuke and Zogo, right? And that's it. Everybody else can't Mega Evolve. So... start with Rotom. Because also, actually, I think Hawlucha mostly has fighting techniques, or flying techniques. Got Air Slash, Aerial Ace, I think Flying Press, which actually doubles as both. But I think by default it's fighting. It just also does Flying Press for effective damage. It will just go against any sort of fighting. Of course. And that Ceruledge is immune to it, and Armoroad resistance. So, all that is to say, what I think I'm going to do is Armoroad Calm Mind. Oh, I don't have the Psychic isn't a plus move. I have to go to the Justice Dojo and get that fixed. Because I was going to go plus Psychic. But I guess I don't have that. Okay. Not that I particularly need it. Let's go plus Armor Pen and get this done. Oh, that actually yeah, we're good. We're overly good. Buddy can't even get a hit in. Oh, there's that hit. Dodge. Right up again. I'm gonna finish him off with a so Calm Mind plus move armor. Got it. Yeah, that was. If this were the hyperspace mega arena, we might be in a little bit more trouble, but that wasn't too hard. What's going on, Goji boy? Can we trade? Yeah. What are you looking to get? And what do you have to offer up? Always down to trade. What's going on, the Orange Stone Cowgirl? Complete the story. If so, you can start the DLC. Not only have I completed the story, but I have also completed the DLC. What's going on, Shriyash? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Crimson Red? How you been, man? I've been good. I've been good. Just finished moving, actually. I know it doesn't seem like it. Fun fact about my my new crib: it's the exact same floor plan as the old one. But I finally got some hooks to hang up my my Dragon Ball poster. So I have that. It's like a 5-part painting of Goku and Shenron in the sky. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I have completed the story. What I didn't do was the Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde quests because I wanted to save those for the very, very, very end, like when I finished the Lumiose Pokedex. But I got distracted by the DLC dropping. So finished the main storyline, finished the DLC storyline, and it seems like I need to get the XYZ legendaries also in order to unlock the Volcanion side quest. So that's what I'm really after. I mean, Yveltal's a cool Pokemon, but yeah, I'm interested in... Is that the shopping center? What? Why is the God of Death at the shopping center? What could he possibly be there to buy? I'm very confused. Why is the Harbinger of the Apocalypse at Louis Vuitton? What do you mean he's at the Road District shopping center? Let me at least see if there's any sales going on. Pattern pullover. This is $19,000. Glasses, I don't know exactly how. Oh, the bonnet, yeah, it's a bit of a lazier look. And then the bike I threw out. Yeah, I ended up tossing my bike. I hadn't ridden that bike in forever because I had an issue with the front wheel. Like the rubber part kept coming off the actual like metal piece of the tire. And every time I wanted to get it fixed, you know, they're charging like $90. But my bike was also like $90, you know, it was like super, super cheap. So I figured rather than, you know, spend the price of the bike to keep getting it fixed, I'd be better off just getting a new bike. So yeah, I got rid of the old bike. But yeah, I got the glasses and the bonnet on today. Bit of a lazy day. This is how I was working because I worked from home and I literally just closed my laptop and hopped on here. Alright, no clothes up. Zero fly clothing. That's the most upsetting part. But yeah, why is Yveltal here shopping at Prada, bro? What's going on? What's the premise of this quest? Do I have to get onto the roof? Is that what it is? That makes sense. Okay. Yveltal is on the roof of the Cimarron store. There we go. Ah. Oops. Actually, wait a minute. It looks like... No, it is the one I'm supposed to go, yeah. It's supposed to drop down here. could go on the roof like this on this building. But cool, this is where Yvettal's gonna meet us, I guess. 20 days of my resolution, how One Piece is going. I am almost 100 episodes in. I don't have my laptop on me right now, but I think I'm on episode like 94 or 95. Ace just showed up. Actually, like literally just showed up. So I'm at the part where Luffy, they stopped in that town, and Luffy is being chased by the Marine with the smoke powers, the smoke devil fruit powers, and then Ace steps in and reveals himself as Luffy's brother. That's where I'm at right now. Did I get my internet fixed? I did temporarily, but in this new building, so it's the same property management company, and so it's like the same, building Wi-Fi. Hopefully, it's a little bit better than in the old ones, since I gotta, this is a more like new building and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, y'all know, if y'all have been here for a while, you would know that my old Wi-Fi signal was not. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't reliable. Like it would either be really, really good or just the worst Wi-Fi signal you've ever seen, and then cut out after like an hour. So it seems like it's been better so far. No issues yet. All right, catch Yvettal. Psychic? Psychic? You have the type advantage and you open up with Psychic? I'm just gonna spam this thing with Meteor. I wonder if it'll be easier to catch up Xerneas. Okay. Oh, there's that Oblivion Ring. I wonder if that was supposed to KO, but because I have to catch it, it was getting KO. Let's see. No, okay, I definitely KO'd. I just did a really good job. Alright, cool. Okay, so that's Xerneas and Yvettal down. With both of those done, I think now we can get Zygarde. Of course I'm not surprised myself. I've been knew I could do it. Come on, man. And then if I can get Zygarde, and then after that we get Volcanion, I think we should be good to go. But yeah, how y'all doing? How have y'all been? I know for some of y'all, last time you saw me, I was playing Dragon Ball. I've been busy lately, I won't lie. Been busy these past few months at work. But things are sort of starting to not slow down, but just, I'm sort of like getting a better hang of things. We're not getting a better hang of things, I would say, just in terms of like my workload is evening out. There we go. That's a better way to put it. Your workload is evening out. Got a bunch of projects thrown on my calendar and whatnot that I had to help out with. But yeah, now we are smooth sailing. Hopefully I can be a little bit more consistent too. That's where we are at. Alright, cool. So Xerneas caught. Yvettal caught. I don't see anything about Zygarde, and quite frankly, I don't care. I want to talk to Mabel about this. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let me see Zygarde request. I'm just gonna find the quickest way to do it. I'm gonna find the quickest way to get it done. Return to Hotel Z. Alright, return to Hotel Z. Let's see it. Ah, here we go. Alright. They still call him Elbow? This Lysander. My memories remain vague, indistinct. Cap. Yo, Cap, do y'all believe that? I don't believe that. That's what he be telling the Lumiose Police Department. Oh man, I don't remember anything. Team Flare? What? Ultimate weapon? Somebody activated the weapon? What? That's what he'd be telling him. My memories. That's why his eyes are closed when he said that. He can't keep a straight face. Something battle me. Okay. I mean, this shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. I don't even know what Pokemon he has. If he still has that, what's it called, that Gyarados that he did in X and Y. I mean, not that I think he'll give me any challenge really, but yeah, let's battle him. Battle Lysander, former leader of Team Flare, main antagonist of the X and Y games. Lysander doesn't know who he's dealing with. Gorgeous? Well, every time I go up against a fairy type, I'm reminded that I have to give Heatran back Flash Cannon. But you know what? Let's go Madness. Lava Plume. Send out the Gyarados. Come on. Sableye. Now we'll switch back. I'll even let him confuse me. I'm not worried. Work. Let's jump in. Let's go. Garbodor. Oh, I got something special for him. Precipice Blaze. I could have seen that. It's an arm. Everybody's getting playtime. Everybody gets playtime. Alright, here we go. You know what I wish that they added to this, and maybe they will if they plan on releasing more DLC? They should add Mega Stone customization. You should be able to customize the accessory that you use a Mega Stone with, and you should be able to customize maybe like the animation. Oh! Whoa! Okay! I forgot that, yeah, with no abilities, Rotom Heat is definitely a sitting duck against the ground type. Wow, yeah. My bad, Rotom. I forgot about that. You see, I'm not used to having to protect Rotom from ground type moves. This is all forms of Rotom levitate. Alright. I'll give you that one, Lysander. I'll give you that one. What's going on, Shiro? What's up? Looking muscular, appreciate it. Actually, only reason why I look so buff in this is because I've had this shirt for what's probably approaching 10 years by now. So that's like, high school days. So sure was bought for me, most likely by my mom when I was like 15 years old. And now that I'm 26, I guess it still fits. 26 work out a little bit, you feel me? The Batman Arkham series. Man, I gotta remind y'all, I'm old. I grew up on the Batman Arkham Asylum game. Not grew up on, but I played it back when it released. But yeah, I'm very familiar with the Arkham series. You get this feeling at one point is something. It's a Goosebumps episode wow moment. Well, so in all fairness, with regards to like, I assume you're talking about One Piece. I already knew a decent amount about the story up to this point, just because One Piece has been going on for so long, and I've been an anime fan for so long. So I knew that Ace was Luffy's brother. I knew that Ace had fire-based powers, and without spoiling anybody in the chat who might not know and who wants to watch One Piece, I know what they plan on doing with Ace in the story. But it is cool to actually see it play out, I believe that spoilers are not the end-all, be-all. So I figured might as well at least watch it, even though I kind of already know what's going on. Okay, we got Zygarde. Only thing, I'm going to heal Rotom real quick. So I guess Rotom won't really provide how does Switch help in this battle? Ground and Dragon type. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm not. I could keep. I'm gonna drop the Fire Trainer gimmick for 1 second just because I really just want to get this over with. So I put together a Glaceon for this exact moment. Actually, not for this exact moment. It's I actually put it together for Garchomp, but Garchomp and Dragonite. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in. Let's make this quick, Zygarde. Come on, dude. I really wanted to catch this thing like as the very last Pokemon in the game, because it's I think it's not the last in the Lumiose Pokedex, but obviously, you know, concluding with X, Y, Z, Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde, symbolic. Oh, it's a nice arena though. Is it gonna go all the way in Mega Evolve, or is this gonna be like a 3-stage fight? Do I have to beat its 10%, 50%, and 100% forms, then Mega? Or how are they gonna do this? Oh, I dodged. Overly not worried. Alright, so that's 10% form. I assume it's gonna go 50 now. Yeah. Could have seen that coming. Here we go. Calm Mind. It'll hit harder, be a little bit bulkier, but I believe it'll also be slower as a trade-off. Oh, I could have brought... I don't know why I insisted on Glaceon. I mean, I did want to get this done fast, but truth be told, I think Acnologia could have done this probably quicker, to be honest. Alright, here's what I'll do. Let's go Max Potion on Glaceon, because whatever it just used did a lot more damage than I was ready for. Keep running back to me. Use that. He's right there. Zygarde is not moving. Alright, there we go. 100% form. And then it's probably going to Mega Evolve on us. Alright, Zygarde. You gave me more of a challenge than I thought you would. I'm impressed. In fact, I'd even be willing to say that Zygarde might beat us. I was underprepared, and I certainly don't have the right team for this. So Zygarde has a decent chance of still beating us. That is assuming that it Mega Evolves. If it doesn't Mega Evolve, we got this. And we do have its Mega Stone, but, you know, I don't think it will be too crazy if they, wouldn't be too far-fetched if they just went, yeah, Zygarde can do that. Or there was another one or whatever, you know. And I'm sure it will make... What was that? Poor Enforcer. Okay. Whoa! Well, what was I supposed to do with that? What? Alright, bet. Because I said that might happen, right? I said that might happen. I said we weren't prepared, so Zygarde might beat us. Bet. Watch what happens when I prepare. Bet. That's fine. That is fine. Because you know what? They get one chance. That's it. That is it. They get one chance, and then we bring out the big guns. Alright. Glaceon stays on. I'm putting together my Dragon Slayer team now. Oh, yeah. Bet. Oh, nah. Bet. I'm excited now. Wait a minute. Where's he at? Let's throw on... I got a whole team ready for this. Nah. Bet. Say less. Say less. Garchomp. Yup. Who else do we have? We traded our Salamence. Oh yeah, overly ready. Overly ready. I've been waiting for this one. Alright, let's see who else. In fact, just because I'm like overly ready, just because I'm also gonna go Darkrai. Yeah, bet. Oh yeah. And then let's throw on Dragonite too. Oh yeah. Movesets. Good here. We're gonna give him the Dragon Slayer set. Blizzard. And you know what? I might even go with like Tail Whip or something, you know? Like we might even like lower Zygarde's defense again. Just because. Garchomp, yup. Give me that. And give me... I'm going full Dragon Slayer team here. Does it get Ice Fang? It's a Fire Fang. Thunder Fang, Fire. Doesn't get Ice Fang, interestingly enough. Okay. Yes, it does. Is Ice Fang not a TM? Ice Fang must not be a TM. Darkrai. Yep. And then Dragonite. Let's take off that Water Pulse and go with a Calm. I'm going with another Outrage. Yeah, we're going like full damage on this thing. Oh yeah. Nah, cause now I'm angry. Now I'm mad. Oh yeah. Notice how I dropped the entire fire type gimmick too. Oh yeah. Hold up. Matter of fact. Oh yeah. Now we're going in. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going with Boots. We're locking all the way in this time. I'm gonna throw on my my black Gucci shoes too. Oh yeah, we're ready. Let's go. I completed the Hyperspace Pokedex? I did that on accident. I wasn't even trying to do that. Look at that. Or seen, never mind. Okay, I thought that was showing the other Pokedex. I was like, there's no way. Alright, so Zygarde is the last one, and then we'll have completed it. Cool. Yeah. Let's go, Zygarde. Because I tried to give it some grace, right? I tried to go in with the Mono Fire team, have some fun with it, but... Alright, tested my patience. Let's do it. Do not skip any arc like the people that skip early arcs and series until the Foxy one. What's going on? We're about to fight Zygarde. Again. Battled it the first time, not really knowing what to expect. I went in with my full fire type team because greatest fire type trainer in the world, you know, gotta make sure I prove it at all times. But Zygarde proved that it could more than handle a mono fire team. So I said, okay. And I've certainly got something I know Zygarde will not be able to handle. Alright, 10% form, down. Easy. 50% form. Mind you, Glaceon's taking 0 damage. I just gotta figure out Loki how to survive Core Enforcer. That's my biggest issue. Why the Darkrai? Honestly, nobody asks why the Darkrai. I'm asking myself why the Darkrai. No reason, actually. I think I just threw Darkrai on here because I was mad at Zygarde, and I said, you know what? I'm calling Darkrai. But yeah, let's go Garchomp Swords Dance into Dragon Claw Dragon Rush Outrage combo. And this thing should be done in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. Look at that Dragon Slayer set on him. Look at that Dragon Slayer set on him. He doesn't know what to do. He kind of knows what to do. Hold on. He kind of knows what to do here. Okay. Kind of knew what to do there. It's fine. Glaceon, back at it. The Rock Slide, of course, and then Ice Beam. There we go. Alright, 100% form. I wish I hadn't taken any damage. I wish I had built from the damage because that Core Enforcer I have not figured out how to avoid. Team is fine. Like I can heal Garchomp. I'm not worried about that. But you know what? Oh, I got something for him. I'm gonna show him exactly why they call Mavis the Queen of the Dragon Slayers right here. I'm gonna show him exactly. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Draining Kiss. Come on, Mavis, let him know. Let him know, Mavis, let him know. Come on, Mavis, let him know. Alright, Core Enforcer. Genuinely, what do you do there? What do you do? That's an instant KO. And it's the entire map. Hello? What? What? I should use Xerneas? I haven't trained it at all. I just caught him about 10 minutes ago and I don't feel like getting him ready. I could, I guess in theory, but hold on. Ah, okay. There's a safe zone. Bet. Alright, peace out, Crimson. Good seeing you, man. Alright. That's doable. So we just gotta get into the safe zone before he launches Core Enforcer. I think that can be done. So yeah, apparently if you just go to wherever Zygarde is, Core Enforcer won't hit you. Alright. Cool. Gotta give Zygarde his props though, can't lie. This might be the most times that I've lost in a row in a fight in this game. I just wasn't expecting a full map instant KO move. You know, that definitely was unexpected. But not to worry. Yeah, first two phases are easy. Second phase isn't even that hard, it's just don't get hit by that one. So now that I know that there's actually like a trick to it and you don't just have to hope and pray that you haven't taken any damage whatsoever by the time he uses it. Cool. Calm Mind. Blizzard. No, Glaceon, don't follow me. Okay, well, he followed me. Follow me! Alright, next form. Yeah. Yeah. There's one thing that I want to check really, really quickly, and that is actually no, I don't want to check anything. Mavis, you're up. All right, wait a minute. Yo. Did they just give Zygarde like all area moves and that's it? That's it? They just said we're just gonna give this thing a million area moves, and you gotta kill it before it uses one of its million area moves, and that's it? That's the entire gimmick? Alright, Core Enforcer soon. Just to get our health back. And apparently we have to just follow it whenever it flies away from Core Enforcer. That was not it, was it? Nope, that was it. Alright, so yeah, I guess this is like the safe zone they were saying? No, it was over here. But we survived. Okay, so there is a safe zone. We unfortunately did kind of waste our Mega there, but you know what? That's okay. Because now we'll send out Glaceon. Okay, cool. Yeah, isn't it funny, Zygarde, how once you can't, once I figure out your whole map insta-kill move isn't a whole map insta-kill move? Mind again. I can't switch out because, Mega Evolve too, isn't it? Forgot about that. Actually, it might not. We have its Mega Stone. If it doesn't Mega Evolve, this is GG's right here. Ah, okay, nice. What am I catching it in? Let's go Beast Ball. Assuming this is a guaranteed catch. Nice, Beast Ball. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we just had to avoid that Core Enforcer is all it was. Cool. So now that we have Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde, and with this I believe we've also completed the Lumiose Pokedex. So I gotta go through and reorganize my boxes so everything's in order. But now I think we can finally get that side quest for Volcanion, which is the whole point of everything that I've been doing, to be honest, right? Once again, I'm a Fire-type trainer. All Pokemon are amazing, but gotta go with my bias, the Fire types. And so, that's not a cube. Why do they call it the Zygarde cube? That has like 12 sides. Unless I just don't know the definition of a cube. I thought a cube had to have exactly 6 sides, but maybe I'm wrong. 3-dimensional and 6 sides. But anyways, yeah, I'm a Fire-type trainer, so I'm trying to get all the Fire-type Pokemon I can do. And Volcanion is gonna be fun to have here. But for some reason, I can't get Mabel to give me that quest. Right? Every like official, not official, because I don't think any official Pokemon sources do say this, but every reputable source on this game says that to unlock the Volcanion quest, you just have to defeat Rayquaza. And complete Hyperspace Mission 12. I think that's the same thing, right? Beat Rayquaza. And then talk to Mabel. But every time I talk to Mabel, all she has to say is finish my survey missions, my research missions. So, I don't know. Literally every main mission is done now, so I don't think there's anything left from Mabel besides the quest. Is this it? Okay, finally, here we go. Pokemon Research Lab, side quest available, and this should be the quest where we have to defeat and capture Volcanion. Is Diancie a legend? Diancie is a mythical Pokemon, which is technically different from a legendary. Actually, let me double check with you on that one. I'm like 99% sure Diancie is mythical, not legendary. Yeah, Diancie is mythical, not legendary. And the difference between the two really just lies in the lore. You can consider mythical Pokemon as like legendary, but even rarer. And typically there's just a little bit more lore behind them. Not always though, not always. So when you think of mythical Pokemon, think like, you know, Diancie for example. Arceus, I believe is considered mythical. Who else? Celebi, I believe is mythical. Jirachi, I think Deoxys is just legendary. The Hoenn Trio is legendary. Sinnoh Trio, I believe, is just legendary, which is why I said it's not always a lore thing, because, I mean, you know, God of Time, Space, and the Distortion World are pretty deep lore compared to most other mons in the game, but those are still legendary, not mythical. But yeah, Diancie is a mythical. What even is Diancie's lore? I haven't played Gen 6 prior to this game in so long that I really don't know a lot about Diancie. Let's do... Alright, where's the rest of our team? We got the Wonder Twins, Anko, who else do I want to put on here? Where's the Nosuke? Alright, most of my team is over here. So let's go Rotom. I'll throw in Mereoleona, giving Nosuke a rest. Cool. Now we can go talk to Mabel. Finally get this Volcanion. Volcanion is another mythical actually too. So that's another example. Let's head over here. Bad news time. Blah, 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 blah. Hacked Pokeball. Yup. Wait, first of all, who hacked the Pokeball? What do you mean you found a hacked Pokeball? What? What? What do you mean a hacked I feel like a hacked Pokeball, it should be like global concern, right? When you think about what Pokeballs really are. I know they don't go like super in-depth in the games into what a Pokeball is, but when you think about it, right? Mankind has the technology to create these pocket dimensions which can capture literally anything from a small bird to the god of all creation itself. If somebody can hack these and do whatever they want with them, that is extremely dangerous. That individual should be found and interrogated and imprisoned for the rest of their life, and any information regarding anything that they were doing should be permanently burned and forever kept from the public. A hacked Pokeball is extremely dangerous, and I'm way more concerned about that than anything else. Alright, here we go. So we just gotta battle and catch it. That'll be easy. I'm thinking Rotom will be the lead. Now its water type moves are obviously gonna be a bit of a challenge here. So Volcanion's weaknesses include electric, ground, and rock. Cool. Alright, I'll go Armor Cannon. I'll go... What will I go here? Armor Cannon, I'll also give you Thunder Punch just because why not? We'll give him Dig too. Yeah, let's give him Dig, and he also gets access to Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. So no stabs on Charizard is an interesting choice, but we'll see how it pans out. Anko... I might take Anko off the team altogether, to be honest. Depending on what level Volcanion is too, I might not even need to. But, alright, high risk, high reward play here. I'm gonna throw on Yamamoto. Reason why I say high risk, high reward is because Yamamoto has access to ground stab, which is gonna be super effective. But Yamamoto is gonna be quad weak to Volcanion's water stab, and that's really not gonna be great for us. So we'll see how it pans out. But yeah, let's throw on Yamamoto as well. Maybe in place for Anko? Question mark? I don't know. We'll see. Either way, let's do it. Take on Volcanion. Yeah, I'm ready. And apparently this isn't a guaranteed catch, I've heard. One minor problem. Lock together devices to let us wipe out the virus so we can open the Pokeball without destroying it, but... So it was a virus that they used to hack it. The Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods. Once it gets free and be done with one angry, powerful opponent... I don't even want to know what that means, man. There are Volcanion experts. Yeah, me. You found someone like that? Me. I'm the expert on Fire-type Pokemon. Me. Ah, Yvonne. Didn't we battle her? In the ZA Royale? Yeah. Cool. I like how this game will occasionally give side characters a bigger role, too. Yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult, though. Let's see. Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo is a mystery gift. So once you get the mystery gift, it'll unlock a side quest for Mewtwo. I actually don't even think I had that mystery gift, to be honest. Why am I... Wait, where did she take me? Am I inside the Pokeball? We could come with you, but we know you... We like staying alive. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mind you, two grown adults. I get I'm the greatest trainer of all time. Fire-type trainer, at least. But this is crazy. I'm not the greatest trainer of all time. Definitely the greatest Fire-type trainer in the world, though. That's undisputed. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with, I guess, whoever's in front of my party, right? Armorogue. Oh, this is literally just a regular Pokemon battle. Okay. And you're leading with Overheat? Oh, Volcanion doesn't want to win for real. Volcanion wants to be on the team. You can tell. Volcanion wants to be on the team. Heart isn't even in it. Look at that. Led with Overheat? Yeah, Volcanion wants to be on the team. What if I do a Beast Ball? Oh, I didn't mean to throw the Premier Ball. Let's see if this works. Shoot. Alright, gotta try again. Yo, Mabel, who are you yelling at? Is Mabel yelling at me? Like she's not an X-Team Flare member? Wait a minute, Mabel, because I'll call the police department right now, Liquor Bureau right now. You better watch who you're yelling at. Is she yelling at me for not catching the Pokemon that she was too afraid to even battle? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so we just gotta keep doing it until we catch it, I guess. I wonder if we can backstrike it. You know, like, it wouldn't be undetected, obviously, but I wonder if we can just, like, position ourselves to backstrike it. I'm gonna try that. Teachum was originally obtained via event distribution, but it was poorly managed. Is that true? I'm not sure if that's true, Lance. Where'd you hear that? Heatran has always been a Pokemon that's been available via the story in whatever game it's in. after Hydro Pumps. Ah, I missed. Alright, so I can't backstrike it. That's fine. I kind of figured as much. Send the Rotom back out, I guess. Alright, let's see about this. Nice. Cool. We got Volcanion. What's going on, Kirito? Yeah, I think, I don't think that was supposed to be a reference to the Void glitch. Especially because Heatran has never been obtainable in an area that you could only access via the Void or an event. Event Heatran distributions have been direct distribution thus far. Any areas that Heatran has been accessible in have been accessible legitimately in-game, in main game. I think that was just supposed to be inside of the Pokeball is what that was. Which is interesting because, like, now the Pokeball's just pitch black void, you know, it's just nothingness. Kind of makes you feel bad for catching a Pokemon. But yeah, there we go. Got Volcanion added to the team. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream from there. I'm gonna go train up Volcanion, add him to our team, and we'll be back again next time. But for now, man, as always, thanks to y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Hope everybody has a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic rest of their Tuesday. Fantastic rest of their week. I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace.